Hi everyone, today I'm just going to give you a little update on what I've been reading this month. So in between revision and appointments and just loads of live stuff, I've actually been doing quite a lot of reading. I've been really enjoying reading. I had some really good things that I've read, like really that have gripped me or challenged some perceptions I've had, so I thought I'd share these books with you. This first book is a pamphlet. It's a poetry pamphlet published by Flap Poetry. This was given to me by my friend Katie Hale for review. Katie should have had a poetry pamphlet out many moons ago, in my opinion. Her poetry is on point. I absolutely love it. This pamphlet is really nice. I'd recommend it to you if you've been reading poetry for a while and you'd like to start looking into more complicated poetry. I wouldn't say it's complicated, it's sort of bridging that gap, and I think that's a really important gap that needed bridging. I think that she's done a really good job. The poems are very strong. She's got a very confident voice, which I really enjoyed. And I understood them. I did have to, well, I went to her launch, so if I hadn't been at her launch I would say that I would have to look up some of the things she's writing about, but that happens a lot in poetry, so that's why I think it's a good gap bridger. Yeah. This next one is also a poetry pamphlet. I requested it for review from the Poetry Business. The Poetry Business run the New Poets Prize, whereby 4 poets are selected and have a pamphlet produced as the prize. This one is the first one I got sent. I got sent 2. This is by Phoebe Stooks, and it's called Gin and Tonic. Now, I really enjoyed this one. She has a very accessible voice. She talks about anxiety, living in London, and the ghosts of her past relationships. I've read this a couple of times now because I enjoyed it so much. I think she has done a fabulous job. She hasn't necessarily used loads and loads of metaphor or gone off to far off places, but it's really really appealed to me, this poetry, so I think she did a fabulous job. One thing that she did say that really stuck in my head was she was talking about having to go home and struggling with that, and it was the grey thickened artery towards my home. The road leading to her home, she called it that, and I thought that was very clever. This is available for your purchase on the 1st of July, but it's currently available for pre-order. The next book I read was See How They Lie by Sue Wallman. This exact copy I actually got sent to by Scholastic. I'm very grateful, but I had actually purchased it. It was actually on my shelf to read because I loved the premise. I love things like this. So this is set in a psychiatric facility, the best psychiatric facility for adolescents in the world, and this follows May. Her dad is the lead doctor at this place, and it's got very strict rules, but they're told constantly, you know, you've got the best healthcare anywhere, you've got, you know, you're very lucky to be here. This book talks about May breaks a rule for the first time ever, gets caught, and it makes her question, is life really so perfect on this facility, and things start to unravel. It's one of those books that you're reading and you're thinking, oh, I already know the ending. It's not predictable. It's not a predictable book, even though it lulls you into a false sense of, it being predictable when it's really not. For what I'm reading at the moment, I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on Audible, and I'm really enjoying it. It's like watching the films but getting behind the scenes, and I think that's fab. I'm also reading Dismonster. It's 700 pages long, the collected poems and drawings of Stevie Smith. This was given to me by a friend after I looked at it for a very, very long time in a second-hand bookshop. I'm really enjoying it. The poems come alongside little drawings by Stevie Smith, and I'm not usually one for rhyming poetry. At the minute this is very rhymey. I think towards the end her poetry isn't as rhyming, but I'm really into it in here, and I usually can't stand it, so that's the sign of a very good poet there. And I'm just about to start Under Rose-Tainted Skies by Louise Gonal. I've heard quite a lot of hype about this book, so I'm excited. I got it at the library. It follows Nora, who has agoraphobia. I've had many people have told me that this is the most accurate portrayal that they've seen of agoraphobia, so I'm very excited to give it a read. I think it's not going to take me very long because it sounds very interesting, and hopefully I like it better than I liked Finding Audrey. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first video that I've actually filmed since hitting 1k subscribers, so I just want to thank you all so much. I can't actually believe that this is happening to me. You've really helped me. In real life, you know, sometimes people let you down, and that's been happening to me a few times recently, and having, you know, these wonderful people that I can talk to online about my favourite things and chat to in the comments is just such a huge lift for me. Thank you so, so much. And I'll see you again next time. Please let me know what you're reading and what you think I should continue to read, because I'm getting through books at a rate of knots now. I'm using them as a revision break, so yeah, I'm really enjoying it. So I'll see you soon. Bye!